March 17th, finally out to the farm. Been working 10-hour days in addition to a bunch of other personal stuff that I've had to take care of this week. But haven't missed a workout. That's just the way the cookie crumbles with this old fatty. But burnt myself with kerosene last Thursday at the farm and didn't realize it until I was walking into Sam's Club after on the way home. And I did a number on myself. I'll post some pictures afterwards, but it's slowly getting better. It's only got 2 places now that bleeds. So yeah, we'll see what happens today. I'm supposed to, because I didn't get a train this past weekend. So we'll see what happens. Have fun. Everyone have a great day. Six hours later, here I am. Brain is dead. I had to read a bunch of DEP crap for a while to make sure that I wasn't missing something based upon what another lawyer told me. So, in addition to that and the other stuff, I've got an expert disclosure due tomorrow in a pretty big case. So I'm working with that and with the experts to make sure that I got it right. And now I'm going to chop and saw a little bit to maintain some semblance of sanity. That's a 36-inch log up there, not quite a foot, but bigger than an 11. And it's dry. It's really, really light. I believe part of it will cut okay, and then the back of it's going to be just a thud. So this will be the last climb I can get on this tree. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to saw 6 inches off the top, flip it upside down, and use screws and pray I don't bust my ass. So, yeah, getting the most out of your trees. That was 90 seconds of hell. Shit, 4 and 8. And I was afraid I busted the axe in the back of the top pocket because something came up. Luckily I didn't. Then I was a little bit of a bitch on the top board, but it wouldn't have mattered. That log was shit. It was very firm. So 90 seconds on a very dry white pine. almost a foot. It's not great. I'm not pleased with that at all, but time to flip this pole over and start it all over again. Video, the more angry I'd become. That was the first real regression I've had since I started climbing poles this spring. So yeah, I've got to really, really, really force myself to not be a pussy, and to just go. Just wasting so much time between the pockets and everything. So yeah, living on hardwood standing I cut was complete rat shit, and this one is about a 10.5, maybe not quite 11-inch chestnut oak. I think I'm cutting between the knots. If I come to a knot, I'm stopping because this is one of my better hardwood trainers. I think I'm between them. I'm just looking for some life, looking for some authority, looking for some power, looking for smooth. Those are things that I need to be, given how old I am and all things being considered. So let's do this shit. Standing block, I was 25 hits. I think I was 14 in the front and 11 in the back. And I cut it in right around 27, low 28s. Not bad. Had a couple hangs. I need to really work on moving, trying to get the axe in and out of the wood and not being lazy, because I've gotten very, just lackadaisical in regards to the tempo at which I swing standing blocks. And so, yeah. No matter how shit other stuff gets, I can always single buck well. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Stock saw is becoming that way for me too. So very pleased with that. And I like what I'm seeing with my underhands for the first time in probably 8 years, I'd say. But anyway, I got another chestnut oak. It's about a 13-inch log. I'm only going to cut half and half because there is no way in hell I can race this. It's knotty as all hell, and I'm using my 22-degree beater because I know it's got knots in it. Like what I'm seeing with my underhands. I'm hitting the log with authority. I'm getting acceleration at the end of the hit. I'm getting my hands out. I'm getting my chest up and my hands up around 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I have speed, which it's a pretty good combination. We'll see what happens if I can actually cut, not soft wood with that sort of tempo and that sort of authority. But we'll see what happens. Time to do one of those things that I don't really want to share too much of. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, time for a CT race. I've got a 38-inch standing block. It was the other side of the underhand I cut in the last race. I've got a 41-inch pine underhand. And then I've got the same single log up. This is going to hurt because that's a big underhand. and that's a big block. And I'm going to turn around and try and do it again. Try. Nah, I'm going to do. I'm right at the 18-minute mark, and I've not stopped moving since I completed that last round. Basically, I just set the logs up. I've got a foot underhand. I've got about an 11-inch standing. It's probably bigger than 11, and I got the same single. So it should be a quicker race, maybe. But again, I am 18 minutes out from finishing the first one. Last race was under 70 seconds. Sweet. Yeah, at least I'll be fit. Don't have any horsepower anymore, but I got skill and I got fitness, so whatever that's worth. All right, I'm gonna cut one more tree and then I'm going home, I think, maybe, after I peel a bunch more logs for my next session. But fun. All right, I answered 10 emails. I am really pushing myself to get up this tree. This is gonna suck. And I'm gonna climb on the same holes because I know I can get on the back of that board and get my arms extended and hit this log like a man, or not like a pussy. scratch hit, I got to restart. That was just absolute blah. But in my defense, physically, I am fooboard. And for you people that didn't grow up in the 80s, fooboard is fucked up beyond our recognition.